Hello students, welcome to NeoTeach. Today we are going to discuss regarding some important programs on while loop. So in previous class, we learned how to write the programs using while loop and as well as how to work with the while loop. So we've seen syntactical rules and how that while is going to work out, right? So now we will do some programs, some like important programs using while concept, right? So for that, the first program is like write a program to print natural numbers up to given number. So what do you mean by printing natural numbers? What do you mean by printing natural numbers, right? So for that, actually what we are going to discuss here, see, suppose if the user given that n value, the given number is like 5, okay, the user input value is 5, so that is nothing but up to given number. So up to 5 we are going to print. The natural number starts from 1, right? 1 after 2, 2 after 3, 3 after 4, then after 5, like this up to given number, right? If the user given that n is equals to 10, then up to 10 number it is going to print, like 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8, 9 and 10. So 10 is nothing but up to given number. So here we should point out that the natural number starts from 1. So we need to track this 1 with one variable that is called as like some variable I equals to 1. Okay, so I is equals to 1 statically we should define, and that n is nothing but it is variable. So vary depends on the input values, like user to user that input value will be differ, like n is going to read by using keyboard, right? So after that we are printing this I value 1, then 1 after that what, 2, 2 after what, 3, 3 after what, 4, 4 after what, 5. So every time it is going to increase by 1. So plus 1, plus 1, plus 1, like this. Okay. So what we are going to do after printing 1, we are going to increase the I value. This is the main code, right? We are printing I value, then after we are going to increase I value. Like that, how many times we are going to print is important, right? Up to given number. Up to given number. That means I is less than or equals to till given number. Till satisfy this condition, we are going to print it. Okay. So how we will work with this? We will see by using ID. So for that, let me open C++ and here let me take source file, that's new file. Here the question is write a program to print all the natural numbers up to given number, that is. So for that, hash include stdio.h, and here we are going to write this int main, the main function. The program starts from the main, we know that. And here what the variables we required, as we discussed like in the example, like I we required which is starts from 1 because the natural number starts from 1 and n is going to be given by the user at the time of running this program, right? So n is given by the user. Now, so take the printf function. Here ask to enter any number, like this. We are giving output statement like this. By seeing that statement, user will input some value. So that value we are reading it some variable called n. So that is address of n. So we are storing that given value into n. So now what do you do? Just we are going to implement the while loop because we are executing this output statement more than one times. Like it depends on the particular condition, that is I less than or equals to n. So till this condition satisfied, it is going to iterate, means printing of that value of I. Okay. So here what you want to do, this percentile d with the backslash t. So whose value that is percentile d, I value. Right? After printing that I value, we are going to increase this I value. That's it. So see here, what happening is important. I just taken two variables. One is initialized with a 1, it is a static manner. One more as a dynamically. So that means dynamic manner means at the time of running the program we are going to initialize like this. Enter any number, that number we are reading it into n, right? I value is 1. So how to work with this? So let me copy this and let me copy this in the file and will explain here. Suppose statically we taken this n is equal, I is equals to 1 and n value, right? So what happening, see, suppose if you given that n value is if you given that n value is 5, right? So we given that 5, right? So what happened, the I value already initialized with a 1, so 1 less than or equals to 5, it's true, right? When the condition true, it enter into the block, right? Execute this output. So what is the output right now? I value 1 printed output, right? So then after \t, so space is provided, then after that I is going to increase. So I already 1 is there, so now the I value is what? 1 plus 1, it became 2, right? Now after this, at the end of the while loop we are going to check the condition, right? As per the while syntax, at the time of exiting the while loop we are going to check the condition one more time. So right now this is the value 2, right? The 2 value means, see, 2 less than or equals to 5, one more time this condition true. When the condition true, one more time it enter into the block and printing this I value, right? Right now I value is 2, right? After that the I is going to increase one more time. At this time the I value became 3, right? Now 3 is going to check the condition one more time. Here 3 less than or equals to 5, one more time condition true, then this I value one more time printed, see, 3 printed, then again I is going to increase one more time, so it became 4, right? It became 4. Now 4 is going to check the condition, 4 is going to check the condition. See, this 4 is going to check the condition. See, that 4 is less than or equals to 5, right? It's true. Then again 4 printed here. So after the 3, 4 printed, then I became what? 5. So right now this is 5, okay? Right now this is I value is 5, right? So again the 5 is equals to 5 condition true, 5 again printed here, so 5 printed, so then it became 6. The 6 is going to check the condition in the while, so that 6 less than or equal to 5 condition failed. So when the condition failed, it exits from the while loop. So this is the closing of the program, right? So like this, it printing the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to given number. Suppose if you given n is equals to 100 till 100, the condition is going to satisfy and get the output. Okay, so like this we will work with the while loop. So like this we can work with the program. So let me compile this program. The same analysis will come or not. So natural sum dot c. So compile the program. There is no errors and warnings. Enter any number. See, 5 I am giving. The output is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so like this output we are generating now. So we will go for the next one. So the next one is, the program is now we will go for the next one. The next program is like write a program to find the sum of natural numbers up to given number. So what do you mean by sum of natural numbers up to given? See here, suppose the natural number starts with 1, we know that. So we take I value 1 and that that input value we take in 5 examples. So sum of natural numbers means like 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. up to given number. So how much? See here, like 1 plus 3, 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 3, like 6, 6 plus 4, 10, 10 plus 5. So total 15 needs to be get output. Okay, so like this, up to given number, natural sum is going to happen in this program. So for that, what we will do, see, as I said that I value starts from 1, n is going to be given by the user at the time of running the program, and this program is going to continue like I less than or equals to n, like previous program. But here what we are going to do, see, initially we should take one more variable, that is sum, that initial value is 0, right? So here like what you do, that sum is equals to sum plus I. This is the main logic, right? So what you do here, initially that sum value is 0 at the starting, and that I value is 1, because the first I value will come 1. So now 0 plus 1 is nothing but 1. It went to summation. The sum value is what right now? 1. So in the next iteration I become 2. So sum already is 1 is there. Now I value 2. So 1 plus 2 it become 3. So next, in the next iteration, like sum value became 3 like this, and now I value increased to 3, that 3 plus 3 6. Next, in the next iteration, so 6 plus 4, that is equals to 10, and in the next iteration 10 plus I value 5, that is equals to 15, like this, right? So in the next iteration I value 6, condition fails, so the final sum is equals to what? So that's 15. So like this we will work with that program, right? So let me write one more program here. We will move on to the paint, and here we will take the new one and copy that program into text, right? This is the program now. So let me explain by using this. See here what happening, I will explain manually. See, as we know that this is the this is the program. So like write a program to find the sum of natural numbers up to given number. So this is the hash include, you know this, that includes the standard input and output header file. So this is the main function. The program starts like executing from this main function, and here see, statically we take an I value 1 and summation also 0, right? But n is only going to take by using keyboard. See, like enter any number, we get output like that. So we will give some value like 5 or 10 or 100. So that value we are storing it into n, right? Now, so as we taken that I value is 1 and n value suppose we given 5, then I less than or equals to 5. Okay, I less than or equals to 5. I less than or equals to 5 means like n value 5. Okay, so I value is 1, n value is 5. So I less than or equals to 5, it's true, right? The condition true. When the condition true, then the first statement is going to execute, right? What is that? The summation. The summation, right? The first statement is what? Sum. That sum is equals to initial sum plus I value. Okay, so initial sum is what? 0. I value is what? 1. So totally 1. The 1 value came into summation, right? Now, so after that I is going to execute. So what that I incrementation? The value of I, already I value is 1 is there. Now it increases. So plus 1. So it became what? I value 2 right now. Okay, so as per the while loop, it is going to check the condition one more time, right? Now the 2 is going to check the condition, 2 less than or equals to 5, true. Again this is going to execute that what? Initial sum already 1 right now. So at the current sum, so previously 0, 0 plus 1 it became 1. So 1 plus what? That I value currently 2, right? 1 plus 2, it's 3. What is the value? Summation value, right? So again after calculation this I is going to increase, so it will be happen like 3. I value increase 2 plus 1 3. Now again it goes to check the condition. Here that 3 is less than or equals to 5, true. Then again performing the summation. So that previous sum is already 3 is there. So 3 plus 3 right now I value, so it's 6. Now again I value became 4, that I value increased to 4, right. Now 4 is going to check the condition here, that 4 less than 5. Let me erase this. See, now 4 is less than or equals to 5, condition true. So at this time previous sum is 6, as we know that 6, and I value is 4, so totally 10 came into summation, right. Now I value again increased to 5, that's value is 5 right now, right. So now the 5 value is going to check the condition, see 5 less than or equals to 5 true. So again performing the summation, that 10 plus 5, because previous summation is 10, it's 15, right. Now I value again incremented to 6. Now 6 is going to check the condition here, see 6 less than or equal to 5, condition fail. When the condition fail, it quit from this while loop. Okay, so once it quit, the statement is going to print what? That sum value. Final sum is what? 15. The output 15 will come. See, let me run this program. See, this one, compile it. Before compilation, natural one dot sum. C. Okay, natural sum 1 dot C. Compile this program. 0 errors and 0 warnings. Run this program. This time giving 5, as I explained in the previous program, the summation is 15. So like this we work with that. Okay, so this is the way we can run the programs like that. And let me go for the next program. Right. Write a program to print all the even numbers up to given number. Right. In the same manner, even numbers means, like, see, even number starts with 2. So I value need to be start with 2, we know that. And n is going to give some particular number, like any number like 5, 10 or 100, 1500, something. So we are going to give one more number, right. So what do you want to do here? Printing, like suppose if we given 10, okay, up to 10 all the even numbers we are going to print. See here 2 and 4 and 6 and 8 and 10, right. I already we taken 2. By 2, right. So then what you how to get that next number? Plus 2, right. 2 plus 2 will get 4, and 4 plus 2 will get 6, and 6 plus 2 will get 8, and 8 plus 2 will get what? 10. Okay, so like this, in this logic, what you do, instead of increasing that value, you just do that I value raised by 2. So I is equals to I plus 2, that's it. Okay, the condition is like in the while loop, I less than or equals to till given number, and you repeat this procedure by printing the I value. After printing I value, just change the I value to I plus 2. Right, and make sure that the condition satisfied, and do the same thing repeatedly. Right, how to do that I will explain in the IDE. So let me go for one more time this, like Dev C++. Here I want to take the new, write a program to print all the even numbers. Hash include stdio.h, and here like int main, inside this integer sum, like I is equals to start with 2, and number we are going to give, like printf function, inside the printf function, like enter any number, then after read that number into given variable percentile d, because that is the integer, and read it into n value, so address of n. Now write the while loop. So inside the while, the condition is I less than or equals to n. Okay, this condition is important here. And now, so here printing of the I value, because already we taken I value is 2. So percentile d, after that backslash t, and this value is like I value. Okay, so now I is going to be increased, like I plus 2. I is equals to I plus 2. So like this we will write. Now let me write even print dot c. So let me compile this program and run this program. I want to give that enter any number 10. So it needs to be print 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So like this we will work with the program. The same program, let me explain. See, the same program, what going on in this program I will explain for the basic understanding. Let me go for the paint and let me copy this. So this is the program which I wrote previously, and here see. So write a program to print all the even numbers, we know that. So I value taken 2, so that means like I value is 2, right? And n, suppose we given 10, so the 10 will store into this n value. And here as I said that I value is 2, that 2 less than or equals to 10, it's true. When the condition satisfied, the control enter into the block, and here this I value is going to take output. What is that I value? 2. 2 just got output. Then I is equals to I plus 2 means 2 plus 2. 2 plus 2 means what? 4. The 4 is going to check the condition, because in the while loop, before quitting that while, it is going to make sure whether the condition satisfied or not. When the condition failed, that time only it quit from the while loop. You just remember that. So now the 4 is less than or equals to 10. One more time it enter into the block and printing this I value. Okay, so that I value is 4 right now. And next I value is 4 plus 2, it became 6. The 6 is going to check the condition. 6 less than or equals to 10. One more time that 10 like 6 printed, because condition true, right? Next 6 plus 2, 8. The 8 is going to check the condition. 8 less than 10, it's true. So one more time printed. And 8 plus 2, 10. The 10 less than or equals to 10, condition true. So one more time the 10 is going to print. Okay, so now printed 10. After that 10 plus 2, 12. The 12 will goes to check the condition. The 12 not satisfy the condition. So when the condition fail, it quit from the while loop and end the program here. So like this it works. The next program is write a program to find the sum of even numbers up to given number. Okay, so sum of even numbers means here also same condition. See, we will take that I value is equals to 2, and initially that sum is equals to 0, right? Initially the sum equals to 0, and every time we are going to check with the condition that I less than or equals to n, because n is a given number. Up to that number we are calculating summation of even numbers, right? If this condition satisfied, we are performing that sum is equals to sum plus I, like previous program, right? So after that I is going to be increased. How to increase that? I is equals to I plus 2, because we know that 2 after 4, 4 after 6, 6 after 8, and so on like that till n. Okay, so that program I will write in the Dev C++. So for that we will move on to the Dev C++. Write a program 2. So write a program 2. Find the sum of even numbers up to given number. Hash include stdio.h into main. Inside this integer number we required, I value start with a 2 and summation initially 0, we know that. And next statement is like get the output statement to enter any number. We given some statement like enter any number. By seeing that output statement, user will give some value that is numeric. So percentile D, that you can store it into n. So after that write the while loop. While I less than or equals to n, I less than or equals to n, just we are going to find that sum is equals to sum plus I. Sum equals to sum plus I. Now I is going to increase, I equals to I plus 2, right? So it calculates the summation, then printing of that summation. After the execution of this, even sum is equals to that numeric value, that is sum. It's available in sum. Okay, so let me save this program and even sum.c, compile this program. Okay, fine. So there is no errors, and run this program. Enter any number 10, say like 30. So that means 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus 10. So total 30. So this is the way we can write the program like that. So let me explain this in the manual procedure. Like we'll move on to the paint. Here let me copy this program. So like let me copy this program. See here like in the paint I will explain that. See, I value we taken 2 and summation initially 0. So it asks you to enter the number. If you given the 10 will be stored into n, as we know that. Now in while loop 2 less than or equals to 10, it's true. When the condition true, the cursor will enter into the block. In the block, first statement is what? Like sum is equals to sum plus I. Okay, so sum equals to sum plus I. What is the initial sum value? 0. What is the I value right now? 2. So 0 plus 2, how much? 2. The 2 is going to store into the summation. Okay, now after that second statement is what? I equals to I plus 2. So I value is 2, 2 plus 2, 4. The 4 is going to check the condition here. Okay, so that 4 less than 5, it's true. So right now the first statement, again summation calculated. See, already 2 is there in the sum, and now I value is 4. That 4 plus 2 is nothing but 6. The 6 will be stored into the summation currently. Okay, after that I equals to I plus 2 again. So now 4 plus 2, 6. The 6 is going to check the condition here. 6 less than or equals to 10, it's true. Then again it calculates the summation here. So see here, previous summation is 6. Right now I value is 6. 6 plus 6, 12. Okay, so that 12 stored into the summation again, right? So in the same way, I equal to I plus 2 means 6 plus 2, 8. The 8 is going to check the condition. Okay, the 8 is going to check the condition. 8 less than or equals to 10, it's true. It enter into the block and calculating the summation. So right now 12 is already there in the sum, and that I value right now 10. So that 10 plus 12, right? So that is equals to, not 10, so sorry, I value is 8. Okay, so I value is 8. That 12 plus 8 is nothing but 20. Okay, after that I increases. 8 plus 2, 10. So 10 is going to check the condition, 10 plus, okay, 10 plus, like 10 less than or equals to 10, it's true. Again it executes. Already in the sum 20 is there and we are getting plus 10, that's 30. Okay, so again 10 plus 2, 12. That 12 is going to check the condition, 12 less than or equals to 10, condition fail. When the condition fail, quit from this loop. So finally printing this summation, which is 30. Okay, like this in the previous output we got 30. Okay, so we will write the programs based on this. Now let me go for next program. Let me explain the next program. The next program is write a program to print all the odd numbers up to given number. So similar way, need not to explain everything here. See, odd number starts with 1, right? The number n is equals to, suppose we given 10, right? So the condition is like what? I less than or equals to n, same condition, right? We are printing 1 first, 1 after need to get 3 and 5 and 7 and what? 9. Okay, so till 10 all the odd numbers like this. So we already taken I value is 1. So 1 after what? Plus 2, right? So 1 plus 2 is equals to 3 and plus 2 is equals to 5 and 5 plus 2 is equals to 7 and 7 plus 2 equals to 9. So like this every time I is going to add by 2. So like I equals to I plus 2. Okay, so take these values and do this conditions satisfy or not and print them and increase the I value. This is the procedure. Now go for executing this program. So let me go for IDE. So here take the new one. Write a program to print all the odd numbers up to given number, all the odd numbers up to given number. Hash include stdio.h and here like int main. Inside the main function we write this integer, that number which we are going to give up to that number. I needs to be start with a 1 because odd number starts from 1 and we are going to print all the odd numbers, right? So print a function here like enter any number, scanf function %d, we are reading that number into n and what here like while. So inside the while loop I less than or equals to n, If this condition satisfy, control enter into the block, right? So here we need to print it, print a function. So like printing that value, after that \t. Now that I value printed, then I is going to increase by 2 like this. So this is the program. Suppose odd print .c. Now I will compile this program first and let me run this program and giving that 10. See, like up to 10 all the odd numbers printed like 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. Okay, to execute this program we will go to dev C++. Here we will write a program to print all the odd numbers up to given number, Okay, so this is our question, and like here hash include stdio.h, so integer main, inside this int, that I value start with the 1 and n is we are going to give at the time of running the program, So now generating output statement like enter any number, scanf function here like percentile d, that value is what? Address of n. Okay, so now here like while I less than or equals to n, inside this printing of that I value, like percentile d backslash t, that value is I, and here I increase, so I is equals to I plus 2, like odd numbers, one after 3. So right now I will save this program, okay, then compile this program and run this program. I am giving this enter any number 10. So till 10 all the odd numbers need to be printed, like see 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So all the output, all the odd numbers up to 10 printed successfully. So let me explain the same thing. Let me copy this. So copying the same program here to explain that. Now see see here first what it executes first, you see like first we taken here that initialization part is important. See in the initialization part I is equals to 1 and n value, right? I already taken 1, the n is going to initialize by keyboard. See n is equals to enter any number, suppose we given 10, that n is going to store into the n value, right? Now 1 less than or equals to 10 condition true, because I value already we taken initially 1, so that 1 less than or equals to given number 10, so it's true. When the condition true, it enter into the block and executing this first statement, that printing of I value. What is the I value? 1, it printed, done. Next I value become what? 1 plus 2, 3. The 3 is going to check the condition here. So now the 3 value, 3 less than or equals to 10, condition true, then printing this, 3 printed, right? Now 3 plus 2, 5, 5 is going to check the condition. So 5 less than or equals to true, then 5 printed here, right? After printing that, so it executes I equal to I plus 2. So 5 plus 2, 7, 7 is going to check the condition, it's true, then 7 printed, right? Now 7 plus 2, what that? 9. So the 9 is going to check the condition, 9 also satisfy the condition. So 9 is going to print here, so 9 also printed like that. So now 9 plus 2, 11. So the 11 less than or equals to 10 in the sense condition fail. So when the condition fail, quit from this while and exit the program here. Like this we will work with that. Okay. So this is the way you can write the program for that. Let me explain the next program in this. So the next program is what? Write a program to find the sum of odd numbers up to given number. So find the sum of odd numbers up to given number. So what do you mean by finding sum of odd numbers? Like suppose odd numbers begin from 1. We know that we are giving some number, say 10, right? So up to 10 odd sum. So like 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus and 9. Okay. So what is the value of this complete summation? See here 1 plus 4, 1 plus 3, 4, and 4 plus 5, it's 9, 9 plus 6, sorry 7, 9 plus 7, 16, that's 16 plus 9, it's 25. So that means the overall summation is 25, right? So for this the same condition we are going to take, and the sum also we required initially 0 to calculate that summation, and we should repeat that summation calculation till I less than or equals to given number. The condition is like this. Okay. So how to write that program is important, right? The main code I will write here. See, simply we will write the while block. So while I less than or equals to n, right? So in the while block we are going to calculate this summation, right? Sum is equals to sum plus I, sum equals to sum plus I. Then we are changing that I is equals to I plus 2. Okay, and this is the main code. This is the main code. So previously we taken already I value 1 and n is going to be given by using keyboard. Here we can write the code like printf function something, right? So here what happening, that I value is 1, suppose we given that n value 10, so I less than or equals to 10 condition true. When the condition true, it enter into the block and calculating the summation. What is the sum right now? That sum is equals to sum plus I. Sum equals to sum plus I. So initial sum 0, that I value 1, so totally 1, right? Now I value what? 1 plus 2, it's become 3. The 3 is going to check the condition, right? So now again it's true, that's what? Sum equals to sum plus I. So 3 plus 1, it's 4, right? So again that 3 plus 2, previously 3 plus 2 5, the 5 is going to check the condition, okay? So 5 is going to check the condition, so 5 less than or equals to 10, condition satisfied, okay? So when the condition is true, then one more time it enter into the block and executing this sum plus I. So that sum already we know that 4, and 4 plus what? 5, that's value is right now 9 stored into the summation, right? Now 5 plus 2, 7, okay? 5 plus 2, 7, this is 5 plus 2, 7. The 7 is going to check the condition. 7 less than or equals to 10, it's true, again calculated. So that's value is like 9 plus 7, that 9 plus 7 is equals to 16. And again this like what? The value of 7 plus 2, that what? 7 plus 2, 7 plus 2, that 9 is going to check the condition. 9 less than or equals to 10, condition satisfied, again calculate the summation. So 16 is already is there, and this what? 16 in the summation, and right now 9 is the I value, so totally 25. Next 9 plus the next iteration, 9 plus 2, 11. So the 11 check with the condition, 11 less than or equals to 10, condition fail. When the condition fail, quit. So like this it executes. So let me write the program how to execute this. In the same program I will change, or else we will write one new program. Take the next. So go for ideally like the C++, here write a program to find the sum of given, write a program to find the sum of odd numbers up to given number. Hash include stdio.h, and here int main. Inside this integer the number we required, and I value start with 1 because all the odd numbers begin from 1, and we are going to calculate the summation. Initial is 0, right? So now we generate that statement like an output statement, enter any number, right? So by seeing this, user will give some value, so that value we will read it into whom, like percentile d, that is numeric, so store it into n, okay? So finally initialization done. So now write the while block here, while I less than or equals to n, and inside this we are going to find this I sum is equals to sum plus I, as I explained in the example. Now I is equals to I plus 2, because 1 after 3, 3 after 5, like that every time 2 is going to increase. When the condition became false, then it printing the summation only one time. That's what we are writing outside of the block. So printing of what sum? Odd sum, that available in variable summation, like this. So this is odd sum dot c, running this program and compilation. See, let me give like 10, 25 is the answer. So like this we can work with the programs. Okay, so some more programs also there, some advanced programs also there. So I will explain in the next video regarding those programs. They are like some finding the reverse of the number and palindrome, Armstrong number, such a things we will do in the next session.